Not sure how to talk about the weather en español? Let's learn some simple and natural ways to do it in this episode of Spanish for Beginners. ¡Vamos! To start, let's first watch a dialogue between two amigos. One is in Costa Rica and the other one is in Minnesota. Pay close attention to the words and expressions used to describe the weather. Here we go. Hola Leticia, ¿qué tal?
Hola Marco, bien acá en Minnesota visitando a unos amigos.
¿Minnesota? Genial. Yo estoy en Costa Rica de vacaciones. Acá hace calor y está soleado. ¿Cómo está el tiempo en Minnesota?
Acá hace frío y está nublado, pero me gusta.
Too difficult? No worries. Let's break it down. The question used in the dialogue is ¿cómo está el tiempo? How is the weather? Here, the word tiempo refers to the atmospheric conditions, not time. Another very common way to ask is ¿qué tiempo hace? What's the weather like? ¿Qué tiempo hace? With both questions, you're asking about the same thing, the weather conditions. And by the way, if you want to study this lesson with the summary, you can find it in my Spanish Starter Pack, an ebook with 30 lessons for Spanish beginners. The lesson on the weather in the pack is lesson number 22. Grab it for free at latinl.com with the link in the description. Now, let's see how you can reply to the question ¿cómo está el tiempo? One way to do it is with the verb hacer, which appears as hace as in the following expressions. Hace plus the weather noun. Hace calor, hace frío, hace viento, and so on. In the dialogue we say, en Costa Rica hace calor, pero en Minnesota hace frío. Another way to describe the weather is using the verb estar plus the adjective that describes the weather conditions. Here are some examples. Está soleado, it's sunny. Está nublado, it's cloudy. Está fresco, it's cool. You can see that answer in the dialogue. I say está soleado en Costa Rica. And Leticia says está nublado en Minnesota. See? Muy fácil. So let's recap. Some options to ask about the weather are ¿cómo está el tiempo? And ¿qué tiempo hace? And to answer, you can use hacer in expressions like hace calor or hace frío, or the verb estar followed by an adjective, as in está soleado and está nublado. And now that you're familiar with the weather expressions, let's listen to the dialogue again to reinforce what you just learned. Here we go. Hola Leticia, ¿qué tal?
Hola Marco, bien acá en Minnesota visitando a unos amigos.
¿Minnesota? Genial. Yo estoy en Costa Rica de vacaciones. Acá hace calor y está soleado. ¿Cómo está el tiempo en Minnesota?
Acá hace frío y está nublado, pero me gusta.
And that's it for this lesson. Tell me, ¿qué tiempo hace en tu ciudad? Leave a comment with your answer to practice español with the current weather conditions when watching este video. And if you want to continue studying, watch this video on how to talk about your age en español, la edad. Nos vemos en la siguiente lección. Chao.